Hello again. I'm back with the second phone. So I recorded the last one. It was like, what, 7 a.m. When I finished it. It's now just after 1, same day. So I haven't even edited the other one. I just want to get this finished because this is my main phone. And I can't use it. But came in 1 day early. Whoop. It actually came with extras, which is weird because I paid $5 for this, and it came with stickers. But I paid $560 something for these, and it came with nothing. I noticed with the first video I had a lot of things off camera. So I've got little markers right here that you can't see that says, hey, camera's right here. Don't go past this. Don't go past here. And when I hold it up, I need to make sure I'm in the center of it. So I've got glass screen protector again. You should always have this on your phone. A plastic one is fine for scratches, but this will break before your screen breaks. So that's why these are nice to have. And then we've got the actual screen itself. Ooh. First off, this is adhesive seal. Ooh, and the new screen. Fancy. Okay. Now I've been told I need a flat head in this. So, or not a flat head, what's it called? Phillips head screwdriver. But it's okay, because we got some in here. I didn't get to show this properly. Look at that. Ooh, everything's properly marked. I'm going to be getting more of my own white bits soon. I'm actually looking at kits to add little extra things that I don't fully have. But anyways. So I've already taken part of it off earlier because I wanted to make sure I had all the tools. And that's how I knew I didn't actually have this guy. Ooh. But we can fold them up. Oh, I'm sad. Fold them up, and there's the inset. So I'm gonna prop you up. I don't know if you're tall enough, or you are not tall enough. Let's grab my partner's phone. Well, just the box. I save all the phone case boxes because you never know when you want to sell this phone. Now we need to be very careful that you don't fall down. So I need to take this panel off, and there's an L bracket right underneath these two that need to come off. So we're going to take you. Whoop. Now these ones are very important that you keep them in the right position. Oh, I kind of jumped into this. I forgot to mention. This is a video of me just having fun, fixing things. This is not a tutorial. This is not a how-to guide. If you came here for that and got irritated because I didn't tell you things, sorry, man. But this would be a good video to watch if you're trying to figure out how to take off a device and you watch like 2 other how-tos and you want to see someone else just do it. Otherwise, this is just me having fun on my own YouTube channel. Okay, so now you're off. I didn't bring all my tools over. Let's lay you down so I can grab my tools. I still haven't sorted one of the boxes, so we've got to deal with this. But I need, voila. Oh, also, in the last video, it was you. I held this up to the camera and was like, look how sticky it is. But it was all the way out here. You couldn't see it. Yeah, that's from trying to remove that battery. Look at that. Anyways. I'll lift you up so that I can gently. And now we can pry these two off. Oh boy. Come on. Oh, don't lean in. I still don't have a boom arm. But I found an easier way to... How did you come off? Oh, you're right there. Ooh. I still don't have a boom arm, but I did find a better way to get the camera to at least be flat. Even though you're looking at it from the side. I'm facing this way. You're facing this way. Well, I'm facing this way. You're facing that way. And it's off. But, no, it's not done yet. We can now set you aside. They said I had to take this out bracket off. I guess my iPhone 11 is different from their iPhone 11, huh? Hello, Mr. iFixit guy. We seem to have an issue. Anyways, we can set you aside for now. Whoop! Because if you look, we have some things to transfer. I opened it upside down. And it looks to just be this. Does this have to come off? Yes. I will take you off when I'm ready to take you off. For now, what kind of screws are you? Ah, you're the Phillips. So it's probably going to be a tiny Phillips. We'll start off with the Phillips 00. That's the Phillips 0. Actually, I think I want to more go for 000. If we got a Y000, we probably have a Phillips 000. So we got you. We got Mr. Screwdriver. This is the first ever screwdriver I've had. He's the original. With his accompanying bit. All of these bits are my first ever bits. Fancy that. Still got them over a decade later. Anyways. Very gently. Boop. Drop. Very gently. Ah! Bomb on. Bomb. And one more. Actually, it looks like there's another one. We'll see how that goes. Are you a little screwdriver? Let me pick this up and bring it closer to me. Oh, that's a little tri-wing. Hey, hey. Now, it's been over a week since I've seen the video, but I do believe that you are ready to come off. No, you are not. Let me pull it closer to me again. What is stopping you? Oh yeah, I just have some little things that need to be popped out of here. If I remember right, you gotta be bent. Very ugly. Very nasty. And then you pop out this way, correct? I think so. I should probably pause the camera and look up how to do this again. Because if I break this, then I have to buy a new one. And then we're just sitting here waiting again. I need to get this sorted. Let's not set it down. What's the good tweezers? Cheap. My original pair of tweezers. I still got a lot of my original tools. I may have an inclusively redundant kit, but that doesn't mean the originals can't be in there. Ooh. Okay, I don't think you actually came up. I'm trying to remember what all I needed to pull up. You have to come up. But how do you come up? Yeah, I'm looking down here. This has to come up. I'm going to pause the video. I'll be right back in just one little bit. Okay, I am very much upset right now. I just did like a 10-minute segment of switching these two things. And the camera didn't turn on. Well, here's the old screen. You can tell because it's shattered. Here's the new screen. And that cable just popped off. That's fine. That's fine. That's fine. Like I was saying when I thought the video was recording, I'm going to pause the video. I'm going to go get a charger. We're going to plug it in to make sure the phone works. I'm not very happy. His camera was a lot of fight before the first video, and now it's not been pleasing. You didn't get to see the beautiful installation of this. Me bending that little clip that I thought I had to bend back out into place properly. You probably didn't even get to see the whole thing of me taking that off and putting it back on. That was a whole ass long segment. Are you even recording right now? Okay, you're recording right now. Why is this off the screen? I don't like this camera. This camera zooms out when it does video. It's confusing. Anyways, I'll be right back. Okay. I'm still unhappy. I went through the footage and found that I got all the way up to taking this off. But I was like, I gotta get the rest of it off. I had to get the rest of it off because of a heat gun. I had to use the heat gun to get it off. You didn't know this, but I had to use the heat right here. And then I pulled it off, and then I put it here, and I screwed it into place, and then I popped these guys on. Let's set this back here. Let's set you here. Let's pop you into place. Okay. And now let's lay you down. And we're just going to plug it in. And we'll try turning it on. Oh! Haha! We got the charge symbol. Let's let it charge up a little bit. But once that charges up a little bit more, then I've got to put the this little shield back on. Put the shield on, put the adhesive into place. I gotta figure out, not quite sure how to, but I think I'll figure it out as we go along. This is just the old screen. Hey, why not? Watch this. Put that plastic trash into there. Pop this trash into there. That makes sense. Put you on that. Take you, put you right here. I want to make sure the whole screen is working, which is why we're letting it charge a little bit. And voila. That's taken care of. After put this guy on, we're going to put this on as well. I should have some cleaner with it. Let's see. Ah, it was upside down. Hey, we got a little fancy. Fancily branded. Only one? Ah, your dirt film clean. You're the actual glass. Ooh. I hope I'm not smudging up one side. I don't know. Okay, no, this is the top. It's okay to smudge this side. This side will be wiped off anyways. I've always liked this. If you got like dust and debris on it, use this to peel it off. I'm not going to have to worry about this too much because we already got a clean wrap on here. Clean wrap. You can drop these back in a little plastic bag. That was rather unnecessary. What is this? Just instructions on how to do it? Extra hard, shatterproof? Yeah, bullshit, shatterproof. I cussed again. I very highly doubt it's shatterproof. There's no such thing as shatterproof glass. Anyways, how are you doing? Nope, it is still saying that. What I can do... See, this phone broke about 3 months ago. And so I just used the phone for my parts bin. Because why not? I don't feel like spending the money right now. I've got some phones in the parts bin. Oh, the phone in the parts bin finally died. The shattered screen just started peeling off. So I peeled the rest of the way off. I was like, this is wonderful. Anyways, the parts bin has something that we need. We can set you here. We can back here. I haven't finished this container yet. I've only finished that one container, that fancy container I showed you. But we have you, and sure, we'll just take this. One thing that I haven't pulled out of the old parts phone. It's a Nokia, by the way. Wait, is it bent? Oh, it's totally bent. Oh, that's wild. Shoopa. We need you. And we can very ever so gently. What? I've lost the use of an SD card. That always sucks. But you know, it happens. Still charging. Well, we can put this away. I don't even have a spot yet. This is going to be like the second one because all of them can't fit in one. And this is just supposed to have like all the other bits. Some of them are organized, but these ones aren't. And then there's still spaces for these, and there's other bits that I don't have. Ooh, excuse me, that I don't have that can go in here. iFixit sells this Manta Ray. Manta Kid. It's like $60, but it has bits I don't have, so I'm going to buy it first chance I get. Because I like to have an inclusively redundant kit. Inclusively redundant? What does that even mean? Well, great question. Inclusive means including all. Redundant means loosely more than one. At least how I'm using it. Redundancy is good to have. And I have redundancy in this. Is this even empty now? Yeah, it's empty. Okay. What? And the parts bin. Now? No. But I want to have a kit that has at least 2 of everything. And I'm doing pretty good with what I have so far. Like I got 2 of the 4.0 Phillips, 2 of the 3.0 Phillips, I think I've got 4 of the 2 zeros. Some of the torque bits I've got 4 of. Oh, I only have 1 of these. This is your P6 or 1.5, however you want to call it, for the star bits. You can tell because I nicely labeled it and colored it. Now? No. Well, you take a lot longer than I remembered. I'm gonna pause the camera and we'll resume when it charges up, I guess. Nope. Alright, it's come to my attention again that the camera has shut itself off again. Okay. So you didn't get to see me put the metal clip back on. You didn't get to see the constant amount of notifications that I got. But I put the metal clip back on. I made a realization that I should have taken the old adhesive off when I had the screen off. But because now I've got the metal clip back on, I'm not going to put the new adhesive on right now. I'm not too happy about this. The camera has died on me twice. But if you pop this in, voila. Ta-da! Oh, you're still giving me notifications? Oh, you're still giving me notifications. 16 new messages. Well, you let me shut it off now? It won't let me shut it off earlier. And it's still not letting me shut it off. How do I shut the phone off? Will you let me shut it off? Let me hold it down. Nope, okay. Well, I guess we'll leave the phone on while we work on reassembling this. Since I'm not going to put it on, it's ready to be snapped on in place. Now, if I remember right, you have to be hooked in at the top and slid in. And then you just snap on. Yes. Yes. Ooh. Ooh. Sounds as nice as popping my backpack into place. Now, okay, because I was lazy, the screws are just hanging in there, but it's not a problem. We can, we'll take the good old 00 bit back out, and I think it was a P5. Or 1.2. It absolutely was not. It was a B2. This thing is very tiny. But that's okay. I've got a bunch of P2s and I've got a bunch of P5s. I don't have very many P6s. So we screw you into place. And we screw you into place. Ooh, look at all that human sludge. Human slime. Don't you love it? Oh! Okay, now we can pull this off. And there's fingerprints on it? How dare they? How dare they? Well, we got some rubbing alcohol. And we got Mr. Nougalas. What? Ooh, oh, that's a lot. Ooh, that's a lot. That's such a nice and shiny and beautiful screen. Ooh. Ah! Pushed. Ooh, okay. Now it's time. Okay, it peels from here. Okay, so you need to go on like so. Now thanks to this light, I can see. Ah! Now thanks to this light, I can see where I need to line you up at. And there you are. You are. I said. And there you are. You are on it in place. And just watch it. Uh-oh. Come on. Get out of there. You two now. See the little booth right there? Gotta push all the mirror bubbles out. Come on. Get out of there. You know better. They don't want to come out. There you go. There you go. Alrighty. Oh, it's been so long since I've used my phone. I can't even type it right. But it is absolutely wonderful to have this working again. Anyways, that's it for today. I think my hair was just in that shot. I want to bet that it was. But at least the camera's working. We got this working. My bedtime was 2 hours ago. I got work tonight. It's been a wonderful Black Friday of staying home and not going out at all. I strongly recommend everyone doing the same. If it's Black Friday, don't go out. Doesn't matter how important it is. Doesn't matter how good the sales are. Don't go out, don't shop online. Just stay at home. But y'all have a good night.